Hello students, welcome to the video class of the chapter Vector Algebra. To refresh our mind and concentrate our mind, let us do Brahmanath. Om. Om Shanti 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 Swastha. Dear students, last class we discussed the fundamental concept of the vectors, addition of laws of addition of vector, that is triangle law and parallelogram law of vector addition, etc. And what is position vector, how to find the magnitude of the vector, etc. Direction question also, direction ratio also. But now today we are going to discuss the problems from the textbook. Now let's the problems from the textbook. This is the question: if ABCD are the vertices of a square, find AB vector plus BC vector plus CD vector plus DA vector. Solution: this is suppose a square. This side equal and this side equal, so this is A, B, C, D. AB vector the direction is this, BC vector direction this, CD vector direction this, and DA vector direction this. Let A, B, C, D be a square. From side figure, AB is equal to what? Minus of CD, because the direction of AB is this and direction of CD is like this. This is AB and this is what? This is the direction of AB, this and this. This is direction of AB and direction of CD like this. So AB is equal to minus what? CD, and what? BC is equal to minus what? DA. Now AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. So AB is equal to what? Minus CD, and BC is equal to what? Minus DA, and this is CD vector, and this is what? DA vector. So this goes cancel, this goes cancel, and this goes DA cancel, and CD cancel. So this is 0 vector, not 0 vector. Now another question. This is the question: ABC are the vertices of a triangle. Determine the vector AB, vector BC, vector CA, and also find its length. So this is what? Solution is A. This is what? 4, 5, 5, and this is suppose B 3, 3, 3, and this is C suppose 1, 2, 5. So what is AB here? AB vector, that is equal to PV, position vector of B minus PV of A, that is equal to what? AB means B minus A. 3 minus 4 minus 1, 3 minus 5 minus 2, 3 minus 5 minus 2. This is what? AB vector. Or this can be written as what? Minus I cap minus 2j cap minus 2k cap. And magnitude of AB is equal to what? Magnitude of AB equal to 1 square, that is 1 plus 4 plus 4, that is equal to 3. This is AB. Now BC vector is equal to PV of C minus PV of B, that is C minus B. 1 minus 4, sorry, BC means what? 1 minus 3 minus 2 minus 2 2 minus 3 minus 1, 5 minus 3 that is 2, or this can be written as what? That is equal to minus 2y minus j plus 2k, and BC vector is mode is equal to what? BC vector mode is equal to 4 plus 1 plus 4, this is equal to 3. Now SC, SC vector. Now SC vector, what is SC? SC vector. So SC, that is CA vector is equal to PV of A minus PV of C. CA, A minus C. What is A? This is 4 minus 1. This is equal to CA vector is equal to what? CA vector is equal to 4 minus 1, that is 3. 5 minus 2, that is 3. Okay, 4 minus 1, that is 3. 5 minus 2, that is 3. And this is 0. Now CA magnitude is equal to what? This is equal to what? 2i. This is equal to CA vector is equal to 3i plus 3j, and this is 0. So CA vector magnitude is equal to root over 9 plus root 9. That is what? Root over 18. Okay, this is a question. And another question. This is find the vector from origin to the midpoints of the vectors p1, p2, joining the points p1 of 4, 3 and p2 of 8, minus 5. This is suppose p1 whose position vector 4, 3, and this is suppose p2, this is p1, p2 8 minus 5. Okay, and this is suppose origin. This vector, this is suppose origin. Okay, now find the midpoints from origin. Midpoint from origin. Suppose this is suppose capital M. Okay, so midpoint formula. What is midpoint formula? Solution given P of what? 4, 3 and P1 and P2 of 8, minus 5. Then what is the question? Vector from origin to the midpoints. Vector from origin to the midpoint. OM, that is OM. Let M be the midpoint. Let M be the midpoint of P1, P2 vector. Now OM vector, that is PV of M. PV of M is equal to what? That is what? OP vector, OP1 vector plus OP2 vector by 2. OP vector is equal to what? OP means what? 4i plus what? 3j plus 8i minus 5j divided by 2. So this is equal to what? 12i minus 2j by 2. So 6i minus j is equal to the position vector of the point midpoint M. Okay, now another question. Now find the vector from origin to the point of trisection to the vector p1, p2, joining the points p1 and p2. This. So this is what? Trisection means what? Trisection means 1:2 or 2:1. Trisection, that is this, the ratio may be 1:2 or 2:1. Suppose this is P, suppose this is P1, this is what? Minus 4, 3, and this is P2, this is equal to what? 5 minus 12. Let this is the point P and this is origin. Okay, this is origin and P divides the, suppose this is A, this is A divides what? 1:2. This is suppose A divides 1:2. This is A and this is 1:2, and there is another point. Suppose this is B. So this is what? 1:2, 1:2, and B divides. This is what? 2:1. 2:1. Let given point here. Given points. That is what? Solution is given points. That is what? P1 of 4, 3 and P2 of 5 minus 12. Okay. Now let A divides, the point A divides P1, P2 in the ratio what? 1:2. Then PB of A, that is what? OA is equal to what? 1:2 means 1 into P2 OP, 1 into OP2 plus 2 into what? 2 into OP1. Now this is equal to 1 into OP1 means what? OP2, that is 5I minus 12J plus 2 into OP1 minus 4I plus 3J by 1 plus 2. So this is equal to what? 5I minus 12J minus 8I then 6J divided by 3. So this is 5I minus 8I means what? Minus 3I, 6I minus 12 minus 12J plus 6J, that is minus 6J divided by 3. So minus I minus what? 2J. This is the PV of what? OA. PV of A. This is what? PV of A. Now PV of B. Let B divides the line segment P1, P2 in the ratio 2:1. Let B divides the line segment, the line, that is the vector P1, P2 in the ratio what? In the ratio 2:1. Now PV of B, that is equal to what? PV of B 2 into what? That is, this is 2 into OP2 vector plus 1 into OP1 vector by what? 2 plus 1. So this is equal to 2 into OP2, that is 5I minus 12J plus 1 into what? OP1 minus 4I plus 3J by 3. So this is equal to what? 10I cap minus 24J cap minus 4I plus 3J by 3. 10 minus 4, that is equal to 6I, and this is what? Minus 21J by 3. So this is equal to 2I minus what? 7J. This is answer. Now another question. This is another proof that the sum of the all vectors drawn from center of a regular octagon to its vertices is the null vector. Okay. Solution. This is regular octagon. This is what? Regular octagon. Regular octagon. This is center. Okay, so this is regular octagon. Regular means what? The sides are equal. The sides are equal. Okay, this is regular octagon. The sides are equal. Each sides are equal. So this is O, and this is A, B, C, D, E, F and G. The vector is like this, 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 like this. Okay, so let A, B, C, D, E, F, G be a regular octagon. From the figure, OA vector is equal to minus OE vector, OB vector is equal to minus OF vector, and this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, and OC is equal to minus what? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This is suppose 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octagon. Okay, so OC is equal to minus OG vector, and OD is equal to what? OD is equal to minus OH vector. Now add this OA plus OB plus OC plus OD is equal to minus OE minus OF minus OG minus OH. Take this side. So OA vector plus OB vector plus OC vector plus OD vector plus OE vector plus OF vector plus OG vector plus OH vector is equal to what? 0 vector. This is proved. Okay, now another question. Now prove that magnitude of A plus B vector is less than equal to magnitude of A vector plus magnitude of B vector. Then prove that magnitude of A minus B vector is greater than equal to magnitude of A minus magnitude of B. So first proof to prove magnitude of A plus B vector less than equal to, this is what? Magnitude of A plus magnitude of B. This rule is called what? This inequality is called, this is called triangle inequality. Okay, so what happens this? Now let's suppose this is O, A and B. This is A vector and this is B vector. Now B is equal to what? A plus B vector. Okay, case 1, let OAB be a triangle where OA vector is equal to A, AB vector is equal to B. Then triangle law of vector addition, the triangle law of vector addition, triangle of vector addition, OB vector is equal to what? A vector plus B vector. But we know the length of one side of the triangle, is less than sum of the other side. We know the length of one side of triangle is less than the length of sum of the length of other sides. So according to this, OB vector less than what? OA vector magnitude plus AB vector magnitude plus AB vector magnitude. OB vector means what? This is A plus B mode less than, this is magnitude of A, this is magnitude of B. Now this is case 1. For case 2 what? Case 2 let OAB are collinear. Okay, OAB are collinear such that this is O and this is what? B, and this is A. This is vector A and this is what? Vector B. Collinear such that OA is equal to A vector, AB is equal to B vector. Here OB vector is equal to what? OA vector plus AB vector. So OB means what? Vector A plus vector B. OB magnitude is equal to this. So A plus B magnitude is equal to magnitude of A plus magnitude of B. This is case 1 and this is case 2. Now from case 1 and case 2, what is here? That is magnitude of A plus B less than equal to what? Less than equal to magnitude of A plus magnitude of B. Clear? Now the second part is, first one is triangle law is inequality is proved. Now second one, how to prove the second one? This is magnitude of A less than magnitude A plus magnitude B. Okay, now how to prove the second part? That is A minus B magnitude greater than magnitude of A minus magnitude of B. Okay, these are vector quantities and this is magnitude is always scalar quantity. Okay, now to prove this is, to prove magnitude of A minus B greater than equal to magnitude A minus magnitude of B. Okay, we can write what? We can write A vector is equal to what? We can write A vector equal to A, this can be written as what? This can be written as A plus of minus B vector. Okay, A plus of minus B vector. Now this can be proved using triangle inequality, this law. So we can write vector A is equal to vector A minus B plus vector B. Okay, so that is what? A magnitude, this is 1, is equal to A minus B vector plus B vector magnitude. Okay, now A minus B plus B vector magnitude, this is suppose A and this is suppose B, so less than, by triangle inequality, less than A minus B plus B mod, by triangle inequality. What? By triangle inequality. Okay, so this is what? This is nothing but magnitude of A less than or equal to A minus B mod plus B mod. Okay, so magnitude of A minus magnitude of B less than A minus B magnitude. Reverse is what? A minus B magnitude greater than or equal to magnitude of A minus magnitude of B. This is the process to solve this type of inequality. Now another question. Prove by vector method the medians of a triangle are concurrent. Okay, medians of the triangle are concurrent. Prove. Suppose this is a triangle A, B, C, whose position vector A and position vector of B is B and position vector of C is C. Let D, E and F are the midpoints. Whose position vector we have to find. Let A, B, C be a triangle whose vertices having position vectors A bar, B bar and C bar respectively. Then D, E, F are the midpoints of the sides. D, E, F are the midpoints of BC, AC and FB respectively. Okay, so PB of D is equal to B plus C by 2. PB of E is equal to A plus C by 2. PB of F is equal to A plus B by 2. What is median? Medians means what? The angular point to opposite side, midpoint of the opposite side. This is median. The angular point and the opposite midpoint of opposite side. The line segment joining angular point, one angular point to its opposite midpoint of opposite side. So this is median. Okay. So suppose this is point of intersection is G. Okay. We have to prove concurrent means passing through single point. Okay. So the median divides this 2:1. Let G be the point of intersection of medians. Point of intersection of medians AD and what? AD and BE. AD and BE. Okay, so G divides AD in the ratio 2:1. Now PV of G is equal to what? Now PV of G is equal to what? 2 into what is PV of D? This is 2 into B plus C by 2 plus 1 into A by 2 by 2 plus 1. So this is equal to a plus b plus c by 3. Similarly taking other medians, we get the PV of G is equal to what? A plus B plus C. Therefore, the medians are concurrent. Therefore, the medians of a triangle are concurrent. Okay, this is the proof. Now another question. Now this is the question proved by vector method. The diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. Suppose this is solid proof is, let this is a parallelogram. Suppose this is A whose position vector is equal to A, this is B whose position vector is B, and this is C whose position vector is C vector, and this is D whose position vector is D vector. Okay, let A, B, C, D be a parallelogram. Okay, so let position vectors of the vertices are A vector, B vector, C vector and D vector respectively. Okay, here AB vector, this is AB vector is equal to what? DC vector. AB vector is equal to what? DC vector. That implies B minus A is equal to what? C minus D. So from this we get here B minus A equal, that is B plus D is equal to what? B plus D is equal to C plus A. Now diagonals, what is the diagonal? This is diagonal and this is another diagonal. Now what proved by vector? Diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. Okay, let AC and BD are two diagonals. So what here? That is midpoint of, this is 1. So from 1 we have from 1 what? B plus D is equal to C plus A. So divide by 2. B plus D by 2 is equal to C plus A by 2. What is B plus D by 2? This is midpoint of BD. Midpoint of BD is equal to what? This midpoint of what? SC. Therefore midpoint of what? SC. Midpoint of BD is equal to midpoint of midpoint of, therefore what? Diagonals. This is midpoint of BD is equal to midpoint of BD is equal to midpoint of what? SC. Therefore BD and SC bisect each other. Okay, this is midpoint of BD is equal to midpoint of SC. Okay, midpoint of BD is equal to midpoint of SC. Midpoint of BD is equal to midpoint of SC. Correct? So this is proof. Proof by vector method. The line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to thirds and half of it. So solution is suppose this is triangle, suppose A position vector A, B position vector B, C position vector C. Let ABC be a triangle. Let ABC be a triangle whose vertices having position vectors A, B and C respectively. Okay, let P and Q are the midpoints of. Let P and Q are the midpoints of AB and SC respectively. Okay, now PV of P. PV of P is equal to A plus B by 2, and PV of Q is equal to A plus C by 2. Now PQ, the line joining PQ, now PQ is equal to what? Now PQ is equal to what? PV of Q minus PV of P, A plus C by 2 minus A plus B by 2. So this is C. Okay, C minus A. This is what? So A cancels, C minus B by 2. Now magnitude. Now what is C minus A? BC is equal to what? Now BC is equal to C minus A. Here BC vector is equal to what? C minus A. Suppose, so this BC is equal to what? C minus A. So use this. Now PQ is equal to what? C minus B means what? BC vector by 2, that is 1 by 2. Okay, PQ equal to some constant into BC, therefore PQ vector parallel to what? Parallel to PQ vector parallel to BC vector, and magnitude of PQ is equal to half of magnitude of BC. This is what? The proof, required proof. Now another question. This is what? PQ equal to BC is equal to C minus A. So PQ equal to what? PQ is equal to BC by 2 or half of BC. So PQ is equal to some scalar multiple of BC. So PQ parallel to BC and PQ magnitude of PQ equal to half of BC. This is the solution proof of the question. Okay, now another question. This is one question proved by vector method. The line joining the midpoints of consecutive sides of a quadrilateral is a parallelogram. This is a quadrilateral. Suppose this is a quadrilateral. So this is A and this is B and this is C and this is D. Whose position vector is A, this is position vector is B, and this position vector is C and this position vector is D. Okay, let's prove. Let A, B, C, D be a quadrilateral. Okay, now suppose this is P and this midpoint is Q and midpoint is R and this midpoint is what? S, and the midpoint is here S. Suppose let P, Q, R and S are the midpoints of AB, BC, CD and DA respectively. Now PV of P is equal to what? A plus B by 2. PV of PV of B is equal to what? B plus C by 2. PV of Q. PV of Q is equal to B plus C by 2. PV of what? R is equal to C plus D by 2, and PV of S is equal to what? A plus D by 2. Now join this. Join PQ and QR and this. Okay. Now what is PQ? PV of PQ. Now PQ. What is PQ here? PQ means PV of Q minus PV of P. So PV of P means what? PV of Q means what? PV of Q, B plus C, that is equal to P, that implies PQ is equal to B plus C by 2 minus P. PV of P means what? A plus B by 2. So that is B by 2, B by 2 cancel here, that is what? C minus A by 2. C minus A by 2. Now PV of PQ here. Now PQ, then PV of S, this is point is S. So PV of what is SR? SR is equal to what? PV of R minus PV of S minus PV of S. So what is PV of R? That implies SR is equal to PV of R. R means what? C plus D by 2 minus PV of S, D plus, this is what? C plus D by 2. This is what? This is C, this is A plus B by 2, and this is what? B plus C by 2, and this is what? C plus D by 2, and this is what? S is equal to A plus D by 2. S is equal to A plus D by 2. This is D, this is A. So A plus D by what? A plus D by 2 here. Okay, A plus D by 2. So that is equal to SR is equal to what? D cancel. So C minus A by 2. Clearly this is, suppose this is 1 and this is 2. From 1 and 2, SR PQ parallel to SR, and also magnitude of PQ is equal to magnitude of SR. Therefore PQRS is a what? Is a parallelogram. PQRS is a parallelogram. Okay. Now another question. Prove by vector method. This is proof by vector method. Proof by vector method. Okay. In any triangle ABC, then point P being on the side BC. Suppose this is the triangle ABC. ABC. The point, like the point P lies here. Suppose lies here. Point P here. Okay. Point P here. And PQ is the resultant of, this is suppose Q, this is suppose Q. PQ is the resultant of, PQ is the resultant of what is FP. PQ is the resultant of FP and PB and PC. Then we have to prove what? We have to prove ABQC is a parallelogram. Okay. Solution according to according to the question, the figure is like the side, the figure is like in the side is given. Okay, so also given what? PQ is the resultant. PQ is the resultant of what? AP plus PB. PQ is the resultant of AP, PB and PC. That implies PQ is equal to what? PQ is equal to AP plus what? PB plus PC. We have to prove this figure is ABQC is a parallelogram. That is to prove BQ parallel to AC and magnitude equal. Magnitude of BQ equal to magnitude of Q. So this is what? From the figure, this plus what? Suppose this. So PQ here, what is PQ? This is PQ. PQ plus what? PQ plus BP. So here, take here, that is equal to PQ. This is equation 1. From 1 what? PQ vector minus PB vector is equal to what is? AP plus what? PC. That is PC plus what? AP or AP plus PC or AP plus what? PC. AP plus PC. So this can be written as PQ vector plus BP vector. PB minus PB equal to plus PB. So this is equal to AP vector plus PC vector. What is PQ here? PQ plus what? PB is equal to, this is equal to what? PB, that is what? BP plus PQ. BP plus PQ by triangle law, this is equal to what? BQ. This is BQ vector. AP plus PC, this is equal to what? SC vector. So BQ parallel to SC. So what? BQ parallel to SC and also BQ magnitude is equal to magnitude of what? SC. Therefore QC is a what? Parallelogram, because two opposite sides are equal and parallel and equal. If two opposite sides are parallel and equal, then the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Okay. Now another question. Now prove by vector method in a parallelogram the line joining a vertex to the midpoint of an opposite sides trisects the other diagonal. As per the question is what is the figure? Suppose ABCD. Suppose here this is a parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. So this is A and this is B and this is C and this is D. According to question, in a parallelogram, the line joining vertex to the midpoint of, this is a vertex and this is its midpoint. Suppose this point is P and this is also an opposite side, this is Q. So join this, trisect the other diagonal. Trisect means what? 1:2 or 2:1. Let A, B, C, D be a parallelogram whose vertices having position vectors A, B, C and D respectively. Suppose let from the figure and according to question we have to prove AQ trisects. AQ divides DB in the ratio what? In the ratio 1:2 and what? AP divides DB in the ratio 2:1. This is our aim to prove. Okay, this is equal to suppose M and this is what? N. Join this, the diagonal. Join the diagonal SC. Join the diagonal AC. Now in triangle ACD, in triangle ACD, M is the centroid. Why? M is centroid. Why? Because we know the diagonal of parallelogram bisect each other. So this is equal to this and this is equal to what? This. So this is the M is the point of intersection of medians. So it is centroid of the triangle. So according to PV of that implies PV of M is equal to what? PV of M equal to A plus C. This is vector A and this is what? Vector C and this is vector B and this is vector D. So what happens here? PV of M is equal to A plus what? PV of M equal to A plus C plus D. A plus C plus what? D by 3. Side work here. What is the relation between here? AB here, but here side work. AB is equal to what? AB is equal to DC. Okay, AB means what? B minus A is equal to C minus D. So this is B plus D is equal to what? A plus C. A plus C means what? A plus C is equal to what? B plus D. This is equal to what? This is equal to B plus D by what? 3. That implies what? This is equal from this side work and this is what? B. 1 into B vector divided by 2 into D vector divided by 1 plus 2. Therefore M divides. Therefore, M divides dB in the ratio 1:2. Now we have to prove n divides 2:1. Now in figure, in triangle what? ACB. Now in triangle ACB, look at this triangle. This is equal to this is midpoint. Suppose this is midpoint is what? Suppose midpoint is equal to P, not P here. This is O. Okay. So this is midpoint, and this is equal to this from figure in triangle. That is, N is the midpoint of, N is the centroid of triangle ACB. So PV of N is equal to what? A plus C plus what? B by 3. What is A plus C? A plus C is equal to B plus D. So A plus C is equal to B plus what? B plus D plus B. So this is equal to 2B plus D by 3. This is what? By 3. So 2B plus D by 2 plus 1. From this, that is, N divides dB in the ratio 2:1. Hence proved. Okay. Now another question. If the sum of two unit vector is a unit vector, then show that the magnitude of the difference is √3. Okay. Let solution. Let A cap, B cap and C cap are unit vectors. According to question, A cap plus B cap is equal to C cap. Okay, so that implies A cap plus C cap magnitude is equal to C. This is B cap magnitude is equal to C cap. This is what? This is 1. Squaring both side. So squaring both side. So this is A cap magnitude square 1 plus 2 into A cap 1, B cap 1, and what is here? Cos theta is equal to 1. So this is what? 2 plus 2 cos, this is 1. 2 cos theta is equal to 1. So 2 cos theta is equal to minus 1. So cos theta is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now sum of the difference. Now A cap minus B cap magnitude square is equal to what? That is A cap square plus, this is by formula here, this is what? A cap square plus B cap square plus what? 2 A cap magnitude B cap magnitude into cos theta. Magnitude of unit vector is 1. So this is according to this magnitude A square plus magnitude B square minus 2 AB magnitude into cos theta. So this is equal to what? Magnitude A cap minus B cap magnitude whole square is equal to 1 plus 1, 2 into 1 into 1, and cos theta means what? This is theta is equal to 120 degree. Cos 120 degree. So A cap minus B cap magnitude is equal to 2 minus what? 2 into minus 1 by 2. So this is equal to A cap minus B cap whole square is equal to 2 plus 1, that is 3. This is equal to 3. Therefore A cap minus B cap is equal to what? √3. Hence proved. In this session, in this lecture, I cover all about 90% problem. So rest 10% problem, try yourself. Thank you. Have a nice day.